in this country, and the positions they still continue to occupy, and the myriad of development interventions, all geared towards improving the status of women and girls. Health, for example, as a sector, is a major priority, and government continues to accelerate action and increase support for building stronger national health systems in order to further scale up and leverage the gains being made in expanding service delivery to achieve universal access targets on health. At the same time, we are also able to speed up progress on free maternal and child health services in this country. According to the Gambia's Demographic and Health Survey, which was held in 2013, last year, significant gains were made in reducing the maternal mortality rate nearly to 50%, from 730 per 100,000 live births in 2001, of course, to 434 per 100,000 live births in 2013, which is a significant progress indeed. Whilst infant mortality dropped from 92 per 1,000 to 34 per 1,000 in the last 2 decades. In basic and secondary education, gender parity has been attained, no doubt, and in some schools, in fact, female enrollment surpasses that of boys. Overall, progress on the status of women and girls has been registered in all the sectors of society and indeed of the economy, notably education, agriculture, among others, including infrastructural development. Fellow Gambians, fellow women and girls, the Gambian women have never been in a stronger position. Women and youth are leading the change in this country and shaping the economic, social and political landscape. The 21st century has seen indeed a very dramatic shift, particularly in traditional family dynamics and settings, and greater recognition of gender in legislation and policy frameworks, such as the Gender and Women's Empowerment Policy 2010 to 2020, the Women's Act of 2010, as well as the Sexual Offences and Domestic Violence Bills, and which are now Acts of 2013, the Children's Act of 2005, and Trafficking in Persons Act of 2007, just to name a few. There are many more policies, programs, and acts that I can name at the national level. And of course, we have also signed and agreed on global conventions, protocols, and agreements that we are all adhering to that relate to women and girls. Fellow Gambians, fellow women and girls, on behalf of His Excellency the President, who is of course the Super Minister of Women's Affairs, and the entire Gambian women, I wish to thank all partners who have contributed in one way or another to the preparation of this very important event in the Gambia, particularly those who have provided the much-needed labor-saving devices and guardian materials to women of the West Coast region as the host for this important event for 2014. I wish all of us in advance a successful 2014 International Women's Day commemoration, and of course look forward to the participation of all in our Brikama celebrations. Therefore, to Brikama and indeed the West Coast region, we say we are coming, and I hope you are ready. I thank you all for your kind attention, and may God bless you all.
Good evening, viewers. In commemoration of International Women's Day, I have the honor to present to you the statement of the United Nations Secretary General, which I quote. This International Women's Day, we are highlighting the importance of achieving equality for women and girls, not simply because it is a matter of fairness and fundamental human rights, but because progress in so many other areas depends on it. Countries with more gender equality have better economic growth. Companies with more women leaders perform better. Peace agreements that include women are more durable. Parliaments with more women enact more legislation on key social issues such as health, education, anti-discrimination, and child support. The evidence is clear. Equality for women means progress for all. This simple truth must be central as we work to accelerate progress towards the Millennium Development Goals by next year's deadline and craft an agenda for the years beyond 2015. Important gains have been made in access to primary education for girls and political representation by women, but progress remains far too slow and uneven. A baby girl born today will still face inequality and discrimination, no matter where her mother lives. We have a common obligation to ensure her right to live free from the violence that affects 1 in 3 women globally, to earn equal pay for equal work, to be free from the discrimination that prevents her from participating in the economy, to have an equal say in the decisions that affect her life, and to decide if and when she will have children and how many she will have. I have a message for every girl born today and to every woman and girl on the planet. Realizing human rights and equality is not a dream. It is a duty of governments, the United Nations, and every human being. I also have a message for my fellow men and boys. Play your part. All of us benefit when women and girls, your mothers, sisters, friends, and colleagues can reach their full potential. Together, let us work for women's rights, empowerment, and gender equality as we strive to eliminate poverty and promote sustainable development. Equality for women is progress for all. End of quote. On behalf of the entire UN system in the Gambia, I wish you all a happy International Women's Day. Thank you.
Kanole bento hada madin lako